guys, this is Van again. Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Community Homestead. Today I'm using another one of these 47-gallon barrels to make a compost tumbler, but I'm going to make it a dual-purpose tumbler to where I want to use 3 pallets to make a compost bin for composting, but on top of it I'm going to have the compost tumbler to where you can tumble food scraps and waste to be jumpstart on the decomposition stage, and then you can empty it out right on top of all your leaves and all your carbon material to help make compost even faster. So right now we've got 3 pallets, a 47-gallon food grade barrel, a top rail fence post to act as the center point for it to spin on, some chicken wire. I've got my 1 3/4 inch hole saw with 1.5 inch male and female fittings on either end of the drum, and then a staple gun to staple all the chicken wire to the pallets to bring everything in. Alright guys, first thing I'm going to do is measure across the center line of the 47-gallon barrel to get the center point. And now it's 22.5 inches, so I'm going to mark the center point at 11 1/4. We'll flip it over and do the same thing. Alright, next I'm going to get my hole saw and drill the 1 3/4 inch hole. Alright guys, I want to use the 1 3/4 inch hole saw and drill a hole in either end. There's one. I'll flip it over and do the other side. Okay, so I drilled the other hole on the opposite side of the food grade barrel. Decided to do a time-lapse video because it took a while to do, but I had to re-drill the holes with the hole saw because the holes were a little bit too small for the couplings to fit through. So I had to angle them, re-drill them, then put the couplings, the male and female couplings in. Ran the pole through and set it up on top of the pallets, and then started cutting off the pole to the length I needed. And I also screwed the pallets together. Okay, and here I decided just to use some screws on either side of the pole to help hold it in place. I'll end up using some strapping or brackets to hold the pole down, but I wanted it to be movable. You can also see here where I cut out the opening and was able to get the couplings on the inside. And you can see the screws and the couplings on the outside of the pole. It's turned out pretty good so far, and I plan on finishing it up this weekend.